Hey folks, Mike here, Carby's Country Life. Yes, my workbench is a little messy. So I bought a Slingshot off Amazon, and I did open the package slightly to see what's in it. But it's not a bad little Slingshot. They give you a whole bunch of different kinds of bands, different widths for different strengths, I guess, for launching the little ball bearings or whatever. Here's the little Slingshot. I'm pretty sure it's a little stainless steel model. It's about that big, so my hand fits in there. The Slingshot, I think, was $31 Canadian. Comes with a little pouch. It's not the greatest quality in the world for the pouch. Looks like it has some kind of magnetic ring thing. I don't know what that's for. Probably holding some of your ammo. Some clay BBs. Comes with a couple of little target things that you can set up. You can hang on a string or whatever you like. This comes with some steel ball bearing shot. And yeah, so they call it's an RCZZSUWE. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. But comes with some instructions. So let's put this Slingshot together. Yeah, then we'll see what it's supposed to do. So, looks pretty simple. It's got some, oh, okay. Some spring-loaded set screws. That's kind of cool. So that's not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of there's thin rubber bands and there's thicker rubber bands. So probably the velocity of your ammo here. A couple of pouches. They don't look too bad. They are tied up. So we'll see how that goes. That's not too bad. Sometimes they don't give you great instructions, but sometimes you just got to use a little bit of your brain. So if I look at these instructions, they want you to put it past. So we'll just put it into the bottom there. Let's feed it right past it, so that it has a little bit of a bite. Tighten up that set screw. Some of the Slingshots I've seen online, they don't have any aiming things, and I don't know how great those aiming things are. But one guy that I watched online there was Zachary's Mystery and Make, I forget how it goes. But Zachary Fowler's Makery and Mischief, I think the guy's thing is. So a basic Slingshot to set it up, just like that. No problem. Okay. So I assume when you shoot it, it says insert the sights. So we'll see what we got here. Yeah, not sure about those things. So if I look at the picture, that's a good question. Doesn't really show you exactly how it's supposed to go. Other than that, these things, I assume, they go in here like so. And then you put a set screw in. Well, that's kind of what the picture looks like, sort of. I don't know if it actually matters too much. But I guess we'll see. I have trouble with my hands here, so small parts are sometimes not the easiest for me to handle. I have arthritis and carpal tunnel and stuff like that. So there's the basic of the Slingshot. So I assume these things are supposed to I might have this backwards. Yeah, according to this picture, I got these guys backwards, so I'm just going to swap this. So we'll take that off. Just going to rotate this over. All right, that looks a little more like the design. Guess we'll have to learn which way is which. And then they want you to put the sights in there, so they give you some these little things. So what I think I should do is I'll take the string back off, or the elastic back off, so I don't melt it by accident. I don't know if I'm going to use those things, but they want you to put these in there. Oh wow, they're very fragile. I'm not so sure about those suckers. So they want you to cut it, actually. So I'm just going to grab a pair of scissors. I'll be right back. Actually, no. That's a knife. So they want you to insert a short section. Ooh, those don't fit in there very well. Alright. Put this in there. Huh. I launched that to who knows where. you to just melt the fiber optic in there. Well, those fit a little better, so we're going to just cut some slices. And according to the picture, it's like red, green, red, green, red, green. So let's go put a piece of green in there. All right. That's not too bad. Ooh, those small pieces. Do that again. Huh. Okay. That's not horrendous. I'm going to cut these little red guys. So that's easy enough to install. So I'll get this side done and then I'll be right back with you. All right, so I got all these little fiber optics in there. They wanted you to melt them with a lighter. This is what happens. Actually looks kind of cool. I didn't think I would think it was that cool. But the pouch, no, I can't say the pouch is designed all that well. Because it doesn't work well with the wings. No. The pouch probably works good with no aimers on the side. Unless I have to put it in upside down. Yeah, if you put it in upside down, it fits a little better. Okay. But it's a sturdy little slingshot, really. So I'm going to go with the thicker ones again. I'll put that back on. It's easy enough to load. Like, you just squeeze that after you back the screw off and it pops right in. So we'll put this on. Make sure it's got a good bite. I'm going to put it all the way to the back. I decided to go with this style instead of just like the surgical tubing style. I had one of those when I was a teenager, but the tubes broke constantly. Let's see if this is correct. So I wanted this just for plinking around out in the yard, or we'll see. Just a toy, something a little better than the average cheaper slingshot. But yeah, $30 Canadian was not going to break the bank. And it looks pretty sturdy. And if you wanted to carry it in your pocket, like, really, it would fit right in a pair of jeans, no problem. Or even if you had something like that, or like they fit right in there. So if you wanted to put in your pocket if you're out in the bush or something, no big deal. Okay, so I was looking at this pouch a little bit. I had it completely wrong. So the bottom half actually has a magnet on there, and you can pull ammo out of the bottom of the pouch here. So you put ammo in there, and your slingshot actually sits in this little bracket here. So it would help if they sent a little bit of better instructions with this, but so that's how the slingshot's supposed to sit in the pouch, not on the inside. The ammo goes on the inside. You can pull ammo out the bottom. If you're not careful, your ammo's going to spill on the ground. I'm suspecting that maybe that this thing here, you put your hand under it and clink, it picks up the steel ammo. And it has a belt loop on it, but I don't know how I'm going to use that. We'll see. I'm probably just going to put it in my pocket and put some ammo in the other pocket. So, because it'd be kind of fun to play around with it in the bush when you're hunting and you're sitting around and hit trees probably 100 yards away or something. Well, whatever. Okay, so that's what I figured out with that. But other than that, slingshot's pretty nice. So, got a little target in the grass there. Little spinny target. Kind of hard to see with the camera. I haven't shot a slingshot for years, and I've never shot one of these styles before. So, just have to give it a try, I guess. Yes, hello, Shiva. Okay, you gotta go out of the way. Go that way. Okay. So here's the slingshot. I assume kind of like so. I don't know. Give it a go. That's close. I haven't shot a slingshot since I was a teenager, so it's been a while. But if I'm gonna do anything with it, there we go. These things actually do work. I use this sight right here and I actually hit it. So, not bad. I'd recommend it. Even just have some fun in the bush or whatever. Obey your local laws. Some places don't like these things too much. But, yeah, it's actually really nice. I'm happy with it. Well, I decided I was going to try to do a distance test with a rock. But I had a little bit of a too big of a rock and it caught the corner of the slingshot. Also knocked one of those out. Typical me though. But if you have a small rock, it's okay. But if you have a big rock, if it doesn't go right through it, I can launch it all the way past our yard into the field back there. But the rock I had was too big and it caught the corner of it. So I'd recommend just sticking with the ammo they give you, like slingshot ammo. So just a tip, Crubs out.